The power of quitting. Have you ever felt trapped by habits that slowly drain your energy and peace of mind? The truth is, quitting certain things can have a more immediate impact than adding new routines. In fact, some behaviors we don't even realize we've adopted can be silently harming our mental health. The astonishing part? Quitting them can also positively affect the planet. From excessive consumerism to reliance on plastic, our daily actions often create a double burden: stress for ourselves and harm for the environment. Recognizing the habits that contribute to both problems is the first step. Awareness is power, and the power to change lies within your hands. This video will reveal specific things you can quit today that can lead to instant improvements in mood, energy, and mental clarity. You'll also discover how these actions ripple outward, making a tangible difference for the world around you. The connection between mental health and sustainability is stronger than most people realize. Imagine quitting just one habit and feeling lighter, calmer, and more present. Picture the subtle yet profound relief as your mind unclutters. This isn't theoretical, it's a science-backed transformation that thousands of people have experienced. By the end of this video, you will not only know what to quit, but also understand why these changes are critical for both your mental health and the planet. It's time to stop holding yourself back and start embracing freedom in both mind and environment. Asterisk, the hidden habits that steal energy. Some habits are so ingrained that we barely notice their impact. Scrolling endlessly on social media, consuming processed foods, or ignoring sleep schedules may seem harmless, but they create chronic stress. Each action triggers subtle hormonal and cognitive imbalances that accumulate over time. These hidden habits also have environmental consequences. Overconsumption, food waste, and reliance on disposable items amplify climate stress, creating a feedback loop. The more we harm the planet, the more anxious and disconnected we feel. By identifying and quitting these habits, you interrupt this vicious cycle. Letting go of even one draining routine can restore mental clarity and reduce tension. Sustainability isn't just a moral choice, it becomes a mental health intervention. The benefits are immediate: better focus, improved mood, and reduced mental fatigue. It's like a weight lifting off your shoulders. Science shows that small changes in daily habits can produce measurable improvements in cortisol levels and emotional regulation. Even small adjustments, like reducing screen time or avoiding single-use plastics, create a sense of empowerment. The realization that your choices matter gives you control, improving both psychological resilience and your connection to the environment. Asterisk. Quitting toxic consumption. Consumerism drives stress in invisible ways. Constant exposure to advertisements triggers a cycle of desire and disappointment, making people feel they are never enough. Quitting unnecessary purchases reduces financial stress, mental clutter, and social comparison. When you choose sustainable consumption, buying less, reusing, and choosing eco-friendly alternatives, you also protect the planet. These decisions prevent waste, reduce carbon footprint, and preserve natural resources. It's a mental health boost that aligns with environmental action. Toxic consumption often masquerades as self-care. Impulse buying, fast fashion, and overconsumption of packaged goods provide short-term satisfaction but long-term regret. Quitting these behaviors creates space for genuine mindfulness and satisfaction. The shift toward conscious consumption also reduces decision fatigue. When you buy less and focus on what truly matters, your mind has more capacity to process life without anxiety. Sustainable habits simplify life while enhancing mental well-being. By quitting harmful consumption patterns, you reclaim both energy and focus. Every thoughtful choice strengthens self-control, reinforces eco-consciousness, nurtures inner peace, a cycle of benefits that feeds both mind and planet. Asterisk. Simplifying life for mental clarity. Simplifying your daily routine can have profound effects on mental health. When you quit overcommitting, reduce clutter, and focus only on what truly matters, stress naturally diminishes. A calmer environment allows the mind to breathe, increasing clarity, focus, and emotional stability. This simplification is not only personal, it also benefits the planet. Choosing fewer high-quality items reduces waste, energy consumption, and carbon footprints. Less clutter means fewer resources used and less environmental strain. Every small action counts toward sustainability. Consciously quitting multitasking. Habits can also enhance mental focus. Attempting to do too many things at once overwhelms the brain, causing anxiety and mental fatigue. By simplifying tasks and prioritizing meaningfully, your mental energy is restored, and your work feels more purposeful. Decluttering digital spaces is equally impactful. Unsubscribing from unnecessary emails, limiting social media, and organizing files reduces cognitive load. Each small step frees mental bandwidth, creating space for mindful reflection and a deeper connection with nature. Ultimately, simplicity is a double blessing. It nurtures mental health while promoting sustainable living. When you let go of excess and choose intentionality, your mind, body, and environment all benefit simultaneously. The act of quitting becomes a form of empowerment and ecological mindfulness. Asterisk. Nature as a mental health. Spending time in nature has an undeniable impact on mental well-being. Quitting habits that isolate us indoors, like excessive screen time or constant digital engagement, allows the mind to reconnect with natural rhythms. Exposure to greenery reduces stress hormones, improves focus, and boosts overall mood. Gardening, in particular, provides a hands-on approach to this reconnection. Planting, watering, and tending to life in soil engages the senses fully, grounding individuals in the present moment. The tactile, olfactory, and visual stimulation offers immediate relief from mental fatigue. Sustainable gardening practices amplify these benefits. Composting, water conservation, and avoiding chemicals not only protect the environment, but reinforce a sense of purpose and ethical fulfillment. Caring for the planet becomes intertwined with caring for your own mental state. The repetitive yet creative nature of gardening triggers a state of flow, where time seems to pause and worries fade. Flow experiences are scientifically linked to increased dopamine and serotonin, helping to reduce anxiety and depressive symptoms naturally. Ultimately, quitting habits that disconnect us from nature and embracing gardening can be transformative. It restores balance, enhances resilience, and creates a profound synergy between mental health and environmental stewardship. Small daily actions in the garden ripple outward, benefiting both mind and planet. Asterisk, small daily changes, big mental impact. Sometimes, the most powerful transformations come from tiny, consistent changes. Quitting even one small habit like using disposable cups, skipping morning walks, or mindless scrolling can create immediate relief for mental health. Each choice reinforces awareness and control over your life. Sustainable alternatives magnify the effect, using reusable items, conserving water, and choosing eco-friendly products reduce environmental strain while giving a sense of ethical accomplishment. These actions demonstrate that caring for the planet and your mind can happen simultaneously, daily. Rituals, such as mindful breathing, journaling, or short gardening sessions, help establish a rhythm that promotes emotional stability. Quitting chaotic multitasking or overconsumption allows space for reflection, reducing anxiety and mental clutter. Consistency, even in small doses, is key to lasting improvement. The feedback loop is powerful. Small positive actions boost confidence, which motivates further sustainable and mental health-friendly behaviors. Every choice reinforces the idea that you have agency over your life and the environment, creating a virtuous cycle of wellness. Ultimately, these micro changes demonstrate that quitting doesn't always mean sacrifice. It means creating space for growth, clarity, and meaningful engagement with both your mental well-being and the world around you. The smallest actions often yield the largest rewards. Asterisk. Family habits for mental health and sustainability. Sustainable practices can become a powerful tool when adopted as a family habit. Quitting wasteful routines and engaging in eco-friendly activities together not only benefits the planet, but strengthens bonds and improves collective mental well-being. Shared responsibility fosters empathy and understanding across generations. Gardening as a family is a perfect example. Children learn patience, responsibility, and mindfulness, while parents experience stress relief and a sense of accomplishment. These shared experiences create lasting memories and teach sustainable values naturally. Blending mental health benefits with environmental consciousness. Mealtime habits also reflect this dual impact. Cooking with homegrown ingredients or choosing locally sourced foods reduces stress related to processed diets while promoting sustainability. Family involvement in these activities reinforces healthy routines and encourages a holistic view of well-being. Sustainable household routines like reducing energy consumption, recycling, and conserving water give children practical lessons about their impact on the world. Knowing that their actions matter cultivates purpose, a key factor in emotional resilience, and reinforces positive behavior through example. Ultimately, integrating sustainability into family life transforms mental health practices into a shared mission. Quitting harmful or stressful habits collectively creates harmony, resilience, and a sense of purpose, proving that small, intentional actions can change lives and the planet. Community transformation through sustainability. Communities that adopt sustainable habits experience profound benefits for collective mental health. Quitting harmful practices like littering, overconsumption, and wastefulness allows neighborhoods to flourish, creating cleaner, greener, and more calming environments for everyone. Community gardens are a perfect illustration. Residents collaborating on planting, maintaining, and harvesting shared green spaces experience reduced stress and increased social cohesion. These gardens become hubs of support, connection, and shared accomplishment, fostering a sense of belonging. Sustainable initiatives such as recycling programs, eco-workshops, and local cleanups offer practical ways for communities to quit destructive habits while improving collective well-being. Participation encourages teamwork, purpose, and pride in local achievements, all of which enhance mental resilience. The ripple effect extends to children and youth. Growing up in a community focused on sustainability teaches responsibility, mindfulness, and the value of contributing to the greater good. Mental health improves when the environment is nurturing, safe, filled with opportunities to engage meaningfully. Ultimately, sustainability becomes more than an ecological choice. It is a social and psychological one. Communities that quit harmful routines together create thriving ecosystems of support, resilience, and well-being, proving that environmental care and mental health are deeply interconnected. The science behind sustainability and mental health research reveals that engaging in sustainable habits positively affects brain chemistry. Activities like gardening, mindful recycling, and eco-friendly living reduce cortisol levels, the hormone linked to stress. Lower cortisol supports better emotional regulation and improves overall mental clarity. Sustainable routines also stimulate dopamine and serotonin production. Simple acts, such as planting a tree or reducing waste, trigger reward circuits in the brain, creating feelings of accomplishment and satisfaction. These neurochemical boosts enhance mood and reduce anxiety naturally. Cognitive function benefits as well. Planning sustainable actions, organizing eco-friendly routines, problem-solving for environmental challenges activate executive functions. This mental engagement strengthens focus, decision-making, and self-control, all essential for managing stress and mental strain. Additionally, sustainable living fosters a sense of purpose, which is crucial for psychological resilience. Knowing that your actions contribute positively to the planet reinforces meaning in life. Purposeful behavior has been scientifically linked to reduced symptoms of depression and greater long-term mental stability. Ultimately, science confirms what many experience intuitively. Quitting harmful habits and embracing sustainability isn't just good for the planet, it's therapeutic for the mind. The benefits are measurable, immediate, and cumulative, creating a harmonious link between mental well-being and environmental stewardship. Turning small changes into a sustainable Lifestyle, small, conscious decisions compound over time, creating profound transformations in mental health. Quitting even one stressful or wasteful habit can trigger a cascade of positive effects. From improved mood to increased focus and emotional resilience, sustainable choices, like reducing single-use plastics, walking instead of driving, or adopting plant-based meals, reinforce this process. Action not only lessens environmental impact, but also builds a sense of accomplishment, enhancing self-esteem and purpose. Incorporating these habits into daily routines ensures lasting change. Consistency is more important than perfection. A few mindful actions each day, recycling, gardening, or mindful consumption, gradually become automatic behaviors that support both mental well-being and ecological balance. Over time, mind begins to associate sustainability with relief and calm. By quitting harmful routines and embracing eco-friendly alternatives, individuals experience a steady decrease in stress and anxiety levels. Mental clarity and a sense of peace naturally follow. Ultimately, this transformation demonstrates that mental health and sustainability are deeply interconnected. By making intentional, small choices daily, you create a lifestyle where emotional well-being and care for the planet coexist, leading to a happier, more balanced, and purposeful life. Long-term benefits of conscious habits, sustainable habits, grow stronger with time, and so does their impact on mental health. Quitting harmful routines and consistently adopting eco-friendly alternatives builds resilience, emotional stability, and self-confidence. Small choices compound into major life improvements. The mind adapts to new patterns, making positive behaviors feel natural. Daily mindfulness, responsible consumption, and eco-conscious living become part of identity rather than chores. Internalization reinforces both mental well-being and commitment to the planet. Community involvement further amplifies these effects. Participating in local sustainability projects, volunteering for cleanups, or supporting urban gardening networks strengthens social bonds. Social support is a key factor in reducing stress, depression, and anxiety. Scientific studies show that long-term engagement with nature and sustainable practices decreases cortisol and increases serotonin consistently. People who maintain these habits report higher life satisfaction, improved cognitive function, enhanced emotional regulation. Ultimately, the benefits of quitting harmful habits and embracing sustainability are cumulative. Over months and years, individuals experience profound transformations emotionally, socially, and ecologically, proving that consistent, conscious action creates a healthier mind and a healthier planet. Mindfulness and sustainable living. Mindfulness enhances every sustainable habit you adopt. Quitting rushed, automatic behaviors allows you to fully engage with your actions. Whether planting a tree, recycling, or preparing eco-friendly meals, paying attention cultivates calm and awareness simultaneously. The practice of mindfulness strengthens emotional regulation. By focusing on the present moment, you reduce rumination, anxiety, and mental fatigue. Sustainable practices naturally encourage this attention because they require patience, observation, and intentionality. Sensory engagement amplifies mental health benefits. Feeling soil in your hands, hearing leaves rustle, or noticing colors in your garden activates multiple senses, grounding the mind and promoting relaxation. These immersive experiences are therapeutic and restorative. Mindfulness also fosters gratitude and connection. Recognizing the positive impact of your sustainable choices on yourself and the planet reinforces purpose and motivation. This deep sense of meaning is linked to higher resilience, happiness, and long-term mental stability. By combining mindfulness with sustainable actions, you create a powerful feedback loop. Conscious eco-friendly behaviors enhance mental clarity, emotional well-being, and environmental impact simultaneously, proving that intentional living benefits both the mind and the earth. Sustainable eating for mind and body. What we eat directly affects both our mental and physical health. Quitting processed Convenience foods and embracing sustainably grown produce nourishes the body while reducing environmental impact. Healthy eating enhances focus, energy, and emotional stability. Growing your own food amplifies these benefits. Gardening provides fresh, chemical-free produce while engaging the mind in purposeful activity. The combination of nutrition and mindful cultivation strengthens resilience and reduces stress naturally. Sustainable eating habits also promote a sense of accomplishment. Preparing meals from homegrown or locally sourced ingredients reinforces mindfulness, self-care, and ecological awareness, creating a loop of satisfaction that supports mental health. Studies link plant-rich, eco-conscious diets with reduced anxiety, improved mood, and better cognitive function. By quitting unhealthy habits and choosing sustainable options, individuals experience improvements in both brain and body performance. Ultimately, conscious, sustainable eating becomes a tool for holistic well-being. The daily act of choosing what to consume, growing your own food, and respecting the planet fosters a balanced lifestyle where mental clarity, physical health, and environmental responsibility coexist harmoniously. Conscious resource use for mental health and community. Quitting wasteful habits and using resources consciously brings immediate relief to both mind and environment. Conserving water, reducing energy consumption, and minimizing single-use plastics create a sense of control and accomplishment that positively affects mental health. Communities that adopt these practices collectively experience reduced stress and stronger social bonds. When neighbors work together to preserve resources, a shared sense of purpose emerges. Enhancing emotional well-being and fostering connection, mindful consumption also cultivates gratitude. Recognizing the value of resources and the effort required to sustain them encourages appreciation for everyday life. Reducing anxiety and improving resilience against stressors, education plays a vital role. Teaching children and adults about resource conservation integrates sustainable habits into daily routines, reinforcing both environmental responsibility and mental clarity. Knowledge empowers action, which in turn strengthens emotional health. Ultimately, conscious resource use transforms daily routines into opportunities for growth. By quitting harmful consumption patterns and embracing intentional living, individuals and communities cultivate harmony between mental health, ecological awareness, and collective resilience. Embracing transformation through sustainability. Transformation begins the moment you quit habits that drain your mind and harm the planet. Each small, conscious choice strengthens mental resilience and contributes to a healthier environment. Change is gradual, yet its effects are profound and lasting. Sustainable living becomes a lifestyle, not a task. Be undegrading, eco-friendly habits into daily routines. You cultivate mindfulness, purpose, and emotional balance. The act of quitting harmful patterns opens space for growth, creativity, and clarity. Your mental health and the planet are deeply connected. When you care for yourself through sustainable practices, you care for the earth. Conversely, nurturing the environment reinforces your own sense of well-being, creating a continuous, empowering cycle. Sharing this journey amplifies impact. Encouraging friends, family, and community members to adopt sustainable habits spreads benefits beyond individual gain. Collective action nurtures connection, support, and a shared sense of accomplishment. Ultimately, quitting detrimental habits and embracing sustainability is not just a choice, it is a transformation. One mindful decision at a time, you enhance mental clarity, emotional strength, and environmental stewardship, crafting a life where both you and the planet thrive. Together,